make a job out of watching it. I
I
do.
almost I it's so bad. I almost forgot that Shazam comes out this weekend. I have to watch that.
Yeah. See, there you really have to pick and choose. Like, it's an embarrassment of riches, as I always say. There's so much out there.
Oh gosh, golly,
This is
jeez.
why I love the streaming era.
What
Yeah,
will
like
we ever do?
the streaming era, we're getting stuff we never would have gotten because they need shows playing out many streaming services. Not enough. Give us more because it just means we get shows we wouldn't get otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Shazam 2 Thursday, let's go.
Like, yeah, Lily, I had to look it up. Like, oh shoot, it's already here. Jeez, man,
Mm-hmm.
I just watched Scream 6. Like, what's going
Oh
on?
my God, Scream 6. How good is Scream 6? I saw it twice already.
I thought it was good. It
The
was
movie
pretty
is
solid.
so fracking good.
Well, it's only 2% behind the Book of Boba Fett, so that's not that big of a difference. Obi-Wan Kenobi, well, falling short of Marvel. It's not that bad. It's just people were really if you follow through with the whole series, this is where I mean they cherry pick. Seeing Obi-Wan Kenobi is almost as big as having Luke come back in a series, you know? You know what I mean? It was long rumored, long delayed, but I do not think that 28% followed through with the whole series of Obi-Wan. I think people tuned in the premiere to see what it was like, you know? And 2% is not that off. So after looking at even Samba TV's numbers, add some context to it. Having a character come back that is ingrained in even the original trilogy as Obi-Wan Kenobi and the prequels, and having Ewan McGregor, I believe that's what got that. Callie, come here. Callie. That's what took it over the edge for the premiere of Obi-Wan Kenobi. What do you think of that, DL?
I mean, I get that point, and there might be some truth to that, but Mandalorian has proven before that they didn't need legacy characters in their shows for it to get popularity. So I mean, and I don't know what they were expecting with season 3. Were they expecting a bunch of cameos after Book of Boba Fett and Obi-Wan? Was that what they were expecting? Because that's not what Mandalorian established in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Obi-Wan also premiered on Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. But here it says the first episode of Ewan McGregor's Jedi spinoff was viewed by 2.14 million U.S. households in the first 4 days. And yeah, it's Crazy Joe just said it was a holiday.
And
the debut of The Mandalorian Season 2 and The Book of Boba Fett were watched by 2.8 and 1.5 million households, respectively.
Are we really complaining?
Subs.
So,
They had a drop in some subs. So yeah, there's less people. Plus,
yeah, and it's not around any holiday either. I think as the series goes on,
I think we're also forgetting that some people can't afford to watch this stuff.
I disagree,
Right.
CJH. I think if people
What do you
want to
mean you
watch it, they'll
disagree?
I think people find money for entertainment. If they really want to see it, they'll see it. I honestly think that they're going to need some cameos to get the viewership up there.
No, they don't.
I do think. Listen, DL, what does the general public reward the industry for? You know how people want it. They don't want sequels. They want original content. But what does the general audience reward?
Don't just put in cameos for no reason.
Reboots, not for no reason. There's context there, but they are going to reward projects that have surprise cameos.
Oh, I guess the Book of Boba Fett should have been greater, right?
Yeah, but how would they know that there's a surprise cameo without watching it?
Exactly. They don't give away
for a new episode. Did you see this new episode? No, I have to catch up.
You're only 3 episodes in. You're only 3 episodes in. What are you expecting?
I'm saying if they want, I think they need. This is what I believe subjectively. the general public rewards the industry for.
Okay. So here's the problem. The problem I've been having for the longest time. This is why we should not be reviewing shows before they're done airing, because this is ridiculous. You guys are getting a first impression on an episode, whether good or bad, and you're taking that as a judgment on the show as a whole without seeing the entire context. I think it's terrible. Great. I think it's terrible because
no, DL. I think you're misunderstanding. I love the show. I'm just saying to get more people watching. The general consumer, the general public wants to see cool cameos. I don't necessarily need that.
You don't need cameos to make a good show.
I agree.
I'd rather they not do that.
I agree with you, but that's what
when they put cameos in that show, that literally took away from the character. That literally took away from his show when they did put cameos in that show.
And the audience rewarded them for that.
In which show?
Those were some of the highest viewed episodes. Those were the highest viewed episodes.
Well, who gets started? Oh, Luke. Yeah, I forgot Luke was up. Yeah, but Boba Fett was good. So
yes,
I mean, if it fits the story, then
they basically
it did not fit Boba Fett's story. It fit Mando's story.
They said basically this is Mandalorian 2.5.
Well, yeah, those were the worst episodes of Boba Fett because they
were the highest viewed. They were the highest viewed. The public rewards that.
Oh my God!
It's not. I'm just saying, if you want to be successful,
look. We should not be turning Star Wars into Marvel. That should not be the case. We can't be relying on cameos and stuff being interconnected.
That's also why Marvel's box office has gone down slightly. There's less cameos.
That's not because they're cameos.
No, it went down.
The writing is bad. Because the writing is bad.
But the writing isn't bad. No, it's because of Disney Plus. It's because people aren't going back for a second weekend.
That's part of the reason, but the other reason is the writing is bad.
What was bad? What had bad writing? What had bad writing?
Hawkeye had bad writing. She-Hulk had bad writing. Doctor Strange had bad writing.
She-Hulk was literally one of the best shows they've ever done. There was no bad writing in She-Hulk.
In a minority.
Yeah, I would not argue.
DL's losing his mind.
I'm seriously losing my mind. I'm not going to talk about these Marvel shows again because most of them suck. But anyway, but objectively, the writing has not been as strong in the Marvel shows and or the movies since the previous, not how it was before. That's why the quality is
Cal, please, I don't want to time you out. Don't say F you to anyone on the panel, please. I love you, Cal, but you got to calm down a little bit.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania?
I know you're joking. But
I just saw that for the second time today. That is a damn good movie, Ant-Man 3.
Glad you enjoyed it.
That's the thing. That's the other thing. Everyone talks about how they want original content. I saw 3 movies today. 3 movies. 2 of them were sequels. 1 of them was original. You know what one sucked? The original one.
Mm-hmm.
Creed 3 and Ant-Man 3 were through the roof good, and then 65 was garbage.
It's a 12.
Creed 3, I'll agree with you. Creed 3, I'll agree with you.
Yeah, she's saying turn it down to a 4 or 5.
Okay, I sometimes have to raise my voice because you guys talk over me a lot. But
Cal, I know you're. Yeah, I would appreciate it. That's all. We're just getting too hype here. We're getting too hype, which is good nerd debate, but we don't want to say F you or anything, even joking. Yeah.
I haven't even said it. I'm not saying that. But my main point is cameos is not going to make the viewerships automatically spike or make it a better product, because that's the problem that Marvel has been having, just putting in cameos just because they're not telling the story itself. Star Wars should not be going in the same footsteps as Marvel. That's not going to make them succeed. They have their own formula. They need to stick to that. Mandalorian, like I said, I haven't seen it yet. But we're only judging it on 3 episodes, man.
No, I think they're great. I'm just saying, if they want to get more viewers, I think they need to keep up with the last seasons and have a cool cameo.
If it serves the story,
I would like it to serve the story, but regardless, to get more viewers.
No. There should not be regardless.
You need what? I always put quality over quantity and cheap gimmicks. But the reality is,
people can't afford these.
All right, Cal. I apologize. I don't want you to take it personally or anything, but I hope to see you on the next member stream where we play some games. All right. Let's get back to another topic here. All right. All right.
What
So
is-
that was interesting. What do you think, Anthony?
Nah, I just don't believe that. Like, come on. Samba TV. No, I'm good. Just until
Well, I
the
mean,
Nielsen rated, until
what?
the Nielsen ratings come out and say otherwise, then I believe it. Nah,
Well, I
I'm sorry,
mean,
not so
the
much.
whole debate me and DL and Crazy Joe were having about cameos in Star Wars.
If
No,
the
it doesn't
story,
have to.
if
Not
the
every,
story
not
calls for
every.
it,
If the story involved for a cameo, sure, do the cameo. If it doesn't, leave it as it is. You don't need cameos for every movie. Simple. Just it.
Mhm.
Cocaine Bear versus Damien. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Okay.
see Cocaine Bear on. Oh, it's already